Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Friends, in today's session, we will discuss Knoevenagel condensation. It is actually a condensation reaction between an aldehyde or ketone that does not contain alpha hydrogen, such as benzylidene, and an active methylene compound like malonic ester. So this reaction takes place in the presence of a base followed by dehydration to give an alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So here we can see its reaction. You can see that active methylene compound, this is malonic ester, it reacts with benzaldehyde to form this alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, which is called as benzylidene diethyl malonate, right? So now we will discuss the steps which are involved in the mechanism of Knoevenagel condensation. First of all, the base abstracts the acidic alpha hydrogen from methylene group of diethyl malonate, generating a stabilized carbanion that is resonance stabilized by two carbonyl groups. So here we have the first step of the mechanism. You can see that here we have malonic ester, and the base will abstract one of the alpha hydrogens, one of the acidic alpha hydrogens from here, and it will convert it into carbanion. So you can see here it is carbanion, right? In the next step, carbanion attacks on the electrophilic carbon of benzaldehyde, right? The carbanion attacks on the electrophilic carbonyl compound of benzaldehyde, forming a tetrahedral alkoxide intermediate. So you can see that this carbanion attacks on this electrophilic carbon of this benzaldehyde, and it forms a tetrahedral alkoxide intermediate. Now, what will happen to that tetrahedral alkoxide intermediate? So, that tetrahedral alkoxide intermediate will gain a proton, right? It will be protonated. It will abstract a proton from this solvent, and it will form a beta hydroxy compound, right? So, what is step 3? Alkoxide oxygen abstracts a proton from solvent, forming a beta hydroxy compound that is actually an alcohol intermediate, right? So here you can see that when this carbanion attacks on this electrophilic carbon of this benzaldehyde, it will form a tetrahedral alkoxide ion, means one of these bonds will break and it will shift on this oxygen, then it will be protonated. So before it gets protonated, this will become a tetrahedral alkoxide intermediate, and that intermediate, this oxygen will get protonated and it will form this alcohol intermediate, or we can call it a beta hydroxy compound, right? And now the last step, there is elimination of water molecule, right? So you can see the last step. The beta hydroxy compound undergo base induced dehydration. So loss of water forms a carbon to carbon double bond, producing the final alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So you can see that from here alcohol intermediate, the beta hydroxy compound undergo base induced dehydration. So one H from here and one OH, means one water molecule will be removed, and here it will be established a double bond between these two carbon. So you can see that here the final product, that is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, has been obtained, and its name is benzylidene diethyl malonate, right? So now I will show you the all these steps so that you can take notes from here. You can simply take screenshot or write these steps down everywhere, anywhere you want. Here is the step 4. Now it is chemical reaction, and this is the mechanism. So I assume that you have liked this lecture. For more important chemistry lectures and videos, subscribe to our channel What's Chemistry on YouTube and press the bell icon. If you want us to record any of the lecture on your desired topics, just write the name of that topic in the comment section, and we will record that very lecture for you. So that's all for today.